Hey guys, I'm about to make a very bold statement. I think that DDO is the best action RPG I've ever played, or at least the best one that I've played. And I'm about to show you why. Look at this man right here, Braven Boulderfist. He encapsulates the reason why. I've been just looking through a lot of action RPGs lately, and I just haven't found very many that are third person. And even if they are, they usually don't have companions of any kind. And you might be thinking what I was originally thinking. It's like, oh my gosh, GDO, it's an MMORPG. Oh my gosh, I don't want to deal with other people. But this man is not another person. He is an AI companion. And as AI companions go in games, these guys are some of the best I've ever seen. Their orders are so straightforward. There's a lot of things here. You can have them stand ground, follow you, heal you, etc. And they just really work good. It's kind of hard to describe, so I'm going to show you. So we're going to go on a mission here. You've got a mission. And this man's contract is about up, so I would like to complete said mission. Should be no challenge. For a level 3 paladin and a cleric. Oh, we've got enemies. See, look, he was with me. He was totally ready to go. He's ready to womp ass, pretty much, on anything that came my way. See, now I need him to do said ass womping. What is that power he's using? Seems to have some shooting ability. And I think he's only using it because I'm using my ranged. I need to go this way. But normally you can only have one hireling, which in this game, with how good these hirelings are, it's going to be plenty. But you can have up to 5, and this is just kind of my dream. Just a third-person over-the-shoulder RPG with some decent combat. Ooh. Ooh, that's some good experience there. Getting really close to a level. And I should have the Korthos Island Slayer quest active as well. Yeah. Now let's see. Uh-oh. Lost my objective marker. Let's see if I can get it back. There we go. That fixed that. But yeah, Yeah, this is just amazing to me. I mean, if you know of any other third-person over-the-shoulder RPGs like this that have companions, let me know. I would really kind of prefer one that's either, if not single player, was meant for more small co-op. There we go. I like how he just instinctively defends me. Good man. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go down there, I think. Yeah. Gotta fight somewhere. I don't see it though. Now, I'm hoping I get to show off some of his other abilities because, oof. See, he's become stuck, which you should expect from every companion in any action game. Oh no, what do I do? He's stuck. And he's there. And everything is fine again. Wait.
The decrepit catacombs are slightly obscured by the falling water.
A better idea. Have my buddy heal me. Because again, everything you would want a companion to do in this type of game, he can do. He's a cleric, so he can heal, so... Now he's resting. Excellent. Must wait. Now, he shouldn't leave me, even though I summoned him long ago. And his contract is up until we're back to town. Now, let's just make sure none of my other contracts are going. Good. Everybody's good.
You enter a musty hall, heavy with silence and the weight of dark stone.
And he's still with me. So I believe... Well, let's look at my quest. Yeah, I'm trying to show you guys what a quest just generally looks like in this game. Average. Druzin Durasco, who he says is also his lover, I believe. So we're hoping to find her alive. We came in through here. Now I'm really hoping that we don't find anything too absurd in here. Because I'm really wanting to do this with just the two of us. Keep it nice and cozy. Me and my little cleric buddy here.
All of a sudden, The sense of rot and decay assail your nostrils. Something foul is here.
Now, my guy is not really that proficient at searching because he's not a thief. But every once in a while, you'll find something. Usually minor things. But isn't this great? I mean, this guy works perfectly. It's like, what do you want him to do? Do you want him to stay where he is? Find a nice ambush spot for him? You know, that would be this order right here. Stand ground, find you, defend you. Well, this one's defend you. This one's do whatever they want, which I'm guessing would mean they would actually use their powers independently. That's great. I can't tell you how many times I've wished to just kind of have a companion in a game not need my input for every little thing, and to be able to control whether or not they do that, that's also really good. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited just to play this game. Well, let's hope this lever doesn't kill me. You can very easily die in this game just by opening up a wrong chest.
You see the glint of metal through some cobwebs.
Woo. Yeah, public leader. Let's have that be gone with itself. Can't.
As the secret door slides open, you see a magical cell across the chamber. Could it be holding Drusa?
Glorious smite. And see, he's pretty damn good. He was threatened, and he managed to kill what was threatening him. He's not even a fighter, you know? So, like, one problem I have with companions in games is you usually can't do anything. They try. Sometimes they hurt the enemy and soften them up for you, but these guys are actually good. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're helping each other. We're doing well. What is all this shit? Okay, so it doesn't hurt me to touch the cell. I can't communicate with her through this. Siegfried, Legend of the Flaming Sword. Inhaber des Flammenschwerts. Well, let's try this way. Yeah, this is amazing, isn't it? He's following me on his own. If he's really too slow, I can just teleport him to me. Oh. I'm accomplishing a lot of my little goals here. And see, I can't hurt him by accident, which in a melee heavy game like this, that's pretty ideal. Okay. Basic puzzling. I like basic puzzling. I don't want the puzzles to melt my fucking brain. I like to think a little, you know? These puzzles do that. But yeah, this is so much of what I want. To have such an advanced character creation as this game has, and the up to 5 hirelings, you have to pay a little real money to have that ability, but once you do spend that real money, you can have quite a few hirelings, and you should be good for quite a long time, and you only really need that if you want more than one. And on top of that, it's by definition co-op because it's an MMORPG. I mean, okay, ambush. Let's go for the smite. Missed my smite. Oh no, I'm hurt. What am I gonna do? It's called Have Braven heal me. And he did perfectly. Love this game. Love this guy too. This is by far one of my favorite companions I've had. Braven Boulder Fist. What a buddy. Hopefully this releases her from her prison. Not as breakable as it looks. And this game is great.
It cannot be. Jacoby Drexelhand stands before you, not alive, but not quite dead. He cackles as he swears.
Oh my gosh. Smite action.
Drexelhand spits a curse and swears to return again before collapsing in a heap of bones. You take the cell key from his remains.
Well then. Okay, don't wait for us to protect you or anything. Well, that's loot that I don't want getting away. So I try not to do this because it seems like once you summon a hireling, they're kind of on the hook to be used. Yes. Yes, I am. See, I randomly rolled that. Rihanna Montague. So this is how we do this. The scariest noise ever for the tiniest companion. Okay, alright. And so this is how we would have her use her normal thief ability. So I'm right-clicking the gate, and we're going to have her first search for traps. So she's saying it's good. Must face the door. Well, why don't you do that then? Okay. And after nothing but a mild glitch being in the way, we succeed. Now that she's here, okay, we have her search. So it's not saying that there's any traps. So we want to dismiss Rihanna and save her contract for later, because she's a gold seal. That's the only reason I can have 2. So dismiss for now. Thank you. Now let's see. Now it's still ticking away. Damn it. Oh, wait. Yeah, resummon in 4 minutes. We'll do that. What do we have? Arcane gloves. Spell penetration checks. This is not my character's kind of thing, but what does it even matter? So now you can travel back out, which I kind of want to do, to be honest. I mean, you can recall, and after a short while you'll teleport back. But, I mean, why? It's just so cheese. Okay.
The decrepit catacombs are slightly obscured by the falling water.
And he's back. Yeah, so it's gonna keep... What does this do? Bonus deflection to armor class. Ooh, that is something I would actually like. Yeah, we'll get us some of that. Braven's still here. Now, here's something that's kind of cool. Braven was purchased using the in-game money, and when I went into this area, he had 1 minute left on his contract. 1 minute. He's still here.
The rumbling falls converge into a small body of water.
So, look at how well these companions work. You know, there's a little bit of glitching in trying to get her to unlock the gate, but over time we got it. And he's down. just deleted him. Too bad I can't destroy that, so they can't use it anymore. Yeah, so unfortunately, once you summon them, their contract begins to tick down whenever you're in a mission. But yeah, Braven, even though he had 1 minute left when we started all this...
Devour occultists keep a watchful eye over the seeds and a strategic lookout.
He'll stay with you until you get back to civilization. Is he in there? He's stuck. He doesn't want to make the jump. He's coming to me, though. So if I don't want to cheese, I think I could let him just come to me. And there he is. He attracted a lot of attention, but even if, you know, if I do want to cheese, you've already seen it. I just tap a quick button on his abilities, and he's fine. He'll teleport right to you. Now, let's see. These guys are weak. Very weak. So easy. Raven, heal me. I shall do so, he says. Oops. Clicked outside the screen. Ambush! I did it again.
Steam billows from a hidden entrance to an underground
And so Braven will permanently-ish leave my employ, at least until I hire him again. So, because I fucked up and hired her, we're gonna get another gold seal, Rihanna. There's another player. I want to at least see the other player. Zarya Ravenwing. She's a level 1. It's going to be a tiefling. Tiefling cleric, I believe. Now, yes. So I at least have a backup Rihanna Montague because she's one of the most useful hirelings I've ever had in this game. Definitely not a not a cleric. Clerics can't have edged weapons. And there she goes. So now I just collect my due from this guy. Okay. With courage. Nice. Competence. These are my rewards. Yeah, but you have to use them, though. And we'll demonstrate a little more. Let's see now. So that's handled. And we might as well finish up Slayer. So now that I've used or initiated my contract, it will continue to tick down whenever you're in a combat area. So we might as well use Rihanna's help to or not. We'll check on that, so I guess I'll have an answer for you. So gold seals might actually stop counting down until you summon them again. I think they do. It really takes away some of the use of dismissing them that they don't stop their timer. It's 47 minutes, so it's ticking down anyway. So she can work for her money and this. You only need to make about 20 kills. Oh, I was wrong. We need to make way more than 20. Huh. Oh, my little brain. My confused little brain. Well, I guess that'll be the end of our adventures. So we'll recall Yes. That should at least pause the contract that I have and save some of it for later. Because Rihanna is a very useful one. Especially useful to call in the middle of action. Yep. So there you go. You got to see very much why I think this is the best action RPG I've ever played. I mean, just a nice third-person game with companions, run by AI, not dependent on co-op, but co-op applicable. It's got a lot going for it, and I never thought I'd like an MMORPG again, and lo and behold, by the pure consequence of how it works, I just can't help but feel like this is the best one I've ever had. But if you know of one that's third person, has companions, action, especially solid action, good solid swordplay, let me know. You know, I would love to hear about it. Yeah, I've looked into Divinity 2, which seems to be third person action, but I don't know if it has companions. Be great if it did. Yeah. Well, that's about it. See you later.